So, Guten Tag, everybody. This is a video of Hamburg. It is the 30th of January. This is the outside of my apartment building. There's the new penthouse put on top, which I will not be living in. Still some scaffolding up there. So they just redid the whole exterior and new windows. And this is the street, which, as you can tell, it snowed a lot last night. And it's kind of unusual for Hamburg here. I'm using my new Kodak digital camera, which Carson, Caroline, and Connor gave me. Thank you very much, guys. Kind of the neighborhood. So we're going down into my house. This is my garage underneath. Her is where the recycling and the garbage goes, which, Mom, this would probably make you the most happy because every day could then be garbage day. And we all know that's your favorite day of the week. And one of the things you worry about the most, we'll go in the building here. Mail slots, that's where I get my mail. What little I get. Make the neighbors mad there. So, here is the new elevator, which for some reason has plywood walls. It is a Schindler elevator. Not sure if that's the same Schindler who made the list, but nonetheless, it is a nice one once the plywood and duct tape comes off. Here we are on the second floor, which is where I live, although technically in the US it would be the third floor. So, there's a foyer, very nice. The first half bath, the closet area, scarves, gloves, vacuum, wine rack, lots of good wine rack bottles in there, lots of empty wine bottles there. Look, more wine bottles. Little piece of home, Jim Beam, Smirnoff, pictures, Lance, you'll recognize that one, Australia last year. So here's the view from the kitchen, and this is my kitchen, dishwasher, dishes, just made pancakes with Nutella, empty champagne bottle from last night, had some friends over. There's the fridge. This is kind of like an episode of Cribs. We have limoncello, soy sauce, yogurt, really good jam, some ketchup, some Russian vodka, some Prosecco, some wine, some champagne, Red Bull in the back. We try not to drink Red Bull too much though. So here is the living room, or the dining room if one were to have a dining room table. Here's a painting, or a picture on canvas I bought not too long ago being 3 months, and it still is yet to be hung, of the harbor of Hamburg at night. Here's the best part, my new ski boots, custom made, Lang boot by Surefoot, custom liners, heaters, 120 flex, very nice, very nice. Spare bedroom, I do my ironing, that is my bed skirt, which I just washed and need someone to help put on, my helmet, and new Oakley goggles, and all my ski gear laid out for my trip next week to France to go skiing. We'll go to my room. Grammy's pictures, which is yet to be hung after 1.5 years. I'm hoping to get around to that one of these years. Some more pictures here of everybody. IKEA closets, what all Eurotrash need. Shoes, quite a few. Here is the bathroom, the washer, or the dryer and the washer, where the washer's going, which goes into the tub, which is rarely used. Shower, which is often used. Here's the living room. So, some paintings. This is a new also picture I got, which is yet to be hung. Picture of Papa, which fell off the wall one day and shattered all the glass, which is unfortunate. Another picture of Papa's. Another picture of Papa's back there. So this house is decorated with a mix of an 85-year-old Florida / Canada house and a bachelor. Flat screen. It's nice. DVD collection. Books. More pictures. Here is my balcony, which was just redone. And it's a beautiful view out back here. As you see, snow everywhere. The big lake, which I'm going to walk down to soon and film, is frozen. It's just about 150 yards straight ahead in this direction. And this is the back of some of these mansions that are facing the lake, which it's kind of hard to see now. The back of the building. Okay, that is pretty much my place, and next film will be from the lake.